Welcome to round 8 of the Can-Am Sprint Car Series here at WeedSport Speedway. Presented by iRaceHub.com, founded by Sean Brown in 2021. iRacing's first pay-to-win promotion. I'm BigBacon up in the booth tonight with Jacob Lamb for Dirtdogs International Racing Network. I'm excited. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm ready, bro. Let's go. Can-Am Sprint Car Series 360 Sprint Cars as we're gridding up right now.
Heat number 1, grid on pole position number 1. Justin Lemon alongside him, Joe Howe. Sean Stevens third, Jax Jan on the outside. Travis Jacobson, let's see here. iRacing was playing tricks on me. Yeah, Sean Stevens, Jax Jan, Travis Jacobson, Jeff Herrick, Jacob Walker, and Chad Sinner round out the top 8. 8 laps of distance. The top 3 automatically advance to the A main, but Jacob, I think all drivers will be in tonight's show. Looks like we have 14 total tonight.
We got 8 laps to go here. WeedSport out of WeedSport, New York.
Tonight's special race, these drivers racing for Brody Sim. Unfortunately, he crashed this past weekend at Cottage Speedway. It was transferred to the Children's Hospital. Keep an eye out for donation page in the future, and everyone at Can-Am Sprint Car Series, Sean Brown, us here in the booth, wish him a speedy recovery. Green flag is out. Justin Lemon getting a great shot there.
Jax Young battling back to Joe Howe.
Jax moved up a spot, started fourth, now, started third, up to second position. That bright purple machine. Joe Howe trying to find a different line, carry that momentum after exit turn number 4 so much. Give that wall a high five. Stephen, Australian driver, brand new to this series, trying to put a spot mark here. Brand new wrap, Wiobi on the race car. It's a brand new team. Halfway down, halfway to go. This time, though, 3 laps of the distance left. Reminder, top 3 advance, and that's what Sean's battling for. Trying to take away from Joe Howe in 3. Up front, Lemon. Yep, sorry there, Jake. There's a battle. You saw it first.
Yellow and black number 1 machine, Justin Lemon. On the outside, the contact there going to 1 or 2 on left flag stand. As the white flag comes out, the 24 flag
outside that transfer spot, Sean Stevens gonna grab third. Wow. Lemon and Jax Young tires they touched and they got hooked up, and once they're collected like that, it's tough to get away.
Yeah. Starting heat grid number 2 here in the first position, Tanner Petit in the 24 machine with Jesse Dacus in the second spot right outside of row number 1.
Kenny Hoffman starting third alongside him. Carlin Cure.
Inside fifth spot, Sean Brown. Outside going to be Brandon Surratt.
And Douglas James is going to be the lonely car there in the back, trying to give Sean Brown a push start. Heat number 2, 8 lap the distance. The top 3 automatically advance, but everyone is safe tonight. I believe total is 14-15 drivers here at WeedSport.
The 24 looking to take the green flag here at WeedSport behind the pace truck.
Since last race, the standings haven't updated, but last time we checked, Tanner Pettit had an advantage over Sean Brown by 36 points. So he's the one I always keep an eye out. Number 24 starting pole here, heat number 2. Yeah, haven't yet checked out iRacehub.com. iRacing's first pay to win promotion. 8 laps of the distance, the top 3 get the good qualifying spots. Tanner Pettit in the 24. Front row inside, Jesse Dacus in the 01. The bright yellow machine. Another driver on the front row. Who's going to get it? Out there in the chat, race fans, who you rooting for? Here we go. Green flag is out at WeedSport here in New York.
24 car outside. Put the slides out on 24. No, doesn't stick to it.
It's a good slingshot advantage coming out of turn number 2. 7 car lengths is the distance over Jesse Dacus. McCarlin Kier moved up a spot for 4th. That bright red rocket machine. He's on the move. Almost went for an aerial shot. Carlin Kier might need one after the race. Getting off and all over the rear cove. Halfway down this time. 3 laps to go. Up front, Tanner Bennett getting a little bit of a wing close to his rear. That's Jesse Dacus in the 01. 2 laps to go, and Jesse's there. Carlin Kier, Jacob, hits hard in 3 and 4, loses the front wing. He had it locked in the top 3, and fortunately, he's going to finish 6th. He's not happy. Anything can happen here at WeedSport. You got to watch out down low. That wall, she doesn't give at all.
Here we go for their warm-up now. We're going to take a little break ourselves with our voices and whatnot, so stay tuned till the end of their warm-up.
Yeah, this is that time. We're going to ask for you to stand up, remove your hats for tonight's national anthem. All right, let's take a peek, race fans, at tonight's starting A main grid. Pole sitter Justin Lemon alongside Tanner Pettit. Starting third inside row, Joe Howe alongside quickest on the track and warm-up, Jesse Dacus. Starting fifth, third row inside, Sean Stevens, brand new to league, alongside Kenny Hoffman. Row 4 inside, Jax Yon. Can-Am Sprint Car Series League owner, Sean Brown, starting 8th. Row 5 inside, Jeff Herrick. Round off your top 10 tonight, Brandon Surrett. 11th, Travis Jacobson. Carlin Cure. Travis Jacobson 12th. Jacob Walker 13th. 14th, now it's messing with me, Douglas James. And Chad Center 15th. Before we let these drivers go, Jacob, let's take a peek at tonight's weather report.
Yes, it looks like it's going to be 78 degrees out here in WeedSport, New York, with 55% humidity. It's partly cloudy with 2 miles an hour wind.
All right, wind's not too bad. That makes these sprint car drivers a little excited. You want these things to get airborne. They're already tricky enough with over 700 horsepower. Again, tonight's race is the Brody Sim Recovery Race. Unfortunately, he had a bad crash at Cottage Speedway this past weekend. It was transferred to the Children's Hospital. Keep an eye out for a donation page in the future. And everyone at the Can-Am Sprint Car Series, Sean Brown, and here up in the booth, we wish him a speedy recovery. All right, race fans, this is the A main event. 30 laps of distance, the green flag is out, and Justin Lemon is taking them home. Number 24, Tanner Pettit in second position on the outside, racing for third. The bright yellow machine is Jesse Dacus, 3 wide out of 4, Sean Stevens. The 2-6 goes from 5th to 3rd in just a lap. Into the inside, the bright 24 purple machine sends it high in 3. Back down mid out of turn 4. He started 7th, now he's in the top 5. First 3 laps here at WeedSport is clean. 2 wide, 3 wide. Got a car. Jesse Dacus taps the inside wall. Another car from SSR on the outside. Hard hit. Again, Kenny Hoffman in the number 1. 2 times in the wall, and caution flag will strike here on lap number 4. Wow.
We'll go and check the replay now here. It looks like it was Mr. Joe.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. But Kenny Hoffman was in the wall there. I just didn't see what happened before. I mean, there was some darn good racing all over here. 3 wide. I mean, that's scary, and that happened before, and no issues. 4 laps down, 26 to go here at WeedSport. We do, let's see here, have a lead change. Number 24, Tanner Pettit. I believe, let's see, let iRacing score and go through here one more time.
Yeah, I believe 24 starting down low with Justin Lemon starting to the outside here as they get ready for the lights to come off the pace truck and take the green flag here.
15 drivers all going for the top spot. 26 laps to go. This time we should have 1 to go. I believe currently Tanner Pettit is probably still our points leader after last race. It didn't update. Deshaun Brown 2nd, Justin Lemon 3rd, Jason Randolph 4th, and Nate Vaughn your top 5. Nate Vaughn, I don't see him on the track tonight. Lights are off on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go right back to green flag action.
Justin Lemon, Tanner Patet, Dean. Green flag.
Edit.
Sorry.
Sean Stevens gives a little high and fly going to turn 1 there. Gets a little return favor. Oh, up on his side at a 4, back on all 4 wheels. Missing his front wing. Gosh, he's going to strike here.
There's a replay here. Sean Stevens on the side. Contact from Kenny Hoffman as then he gets into the backside. Ends up getting taken out from the car behind him.
Kenny Hoffman's probably wondering, I got a target painted on my car. Someone put a sticker on it? He seems to be at the wrong place at the right time tonight. This is a small track, 3/8 of a mile, 360 sprint cars here, over 700 horsepower. It's tough. Second caution tonight. Heat's a really good racing. You can see this track. It's getting slick on the straightaways.
It looks still a little tacky in these corners. These guys looking to have a lot of grip coming out of these corners, it looks like.
Yeah, you're right about that. Just got to do a little bit of throttle control straightaways and be careful. The old accordion effect going in the first turn. All right, let's see if the old lights go off this time.
I believe they are.
They did. All right. Looks like race control going to give these drivers another shot at double file restart here. Lemon, Pettit, front row. Hoffman, Daka, second row. Jack's Young, your top 5. 6 laps down. 24 remain. The Brody Sim Recovery Race at WeedSport. Get ready. Back to green flag action. They're still going. Somehow, Jacob, they're still going. Uh-oh. Lemon goes around. Another car. Upside down, end over end, stuck on his side. It's starting to get a little serious out here, Jacob.
Looks like that was Jesse Dacus with the initial caution right out there.
A lot of contact all over there.
Yup. Battling everywhere. These guys want to race hard and get the win here at WeedSport in WeedSport, New York.
Hard they are racing. Looks like this time, I believe we're going to go to single file. Kenny Hoffman now moved up to second position, looks like.
Behind him, Jack's Jan going third.
John Brown, fourth position, I would say fifth. He started at 8th. He's moved up 3 spots. Actually, going to slide him up to 4th position. It's like Jesse Dacus just got out of the pits getting that car situated. Eight laps down, 22 laps to go. Just tuning in, number 24, Tanner Pettit is currently our leader. Kenny Hoffman right behind and Jack's Young, your top 3. Lights are off the pace truck. This time, it's back to green flag action.
green flag out. Kenny Hawk trying to jump and set this position there. Looks like Jack's pulled on the tail side as now he's going to the inside of Kenny Hawk. So or 3 and 4, excuse me.
Having a clean start there. Another lap completed. Sean Brown in 4th position. Jeff Eric moved up 4 spots in the green red 42. He's working the inside right alongside him. Carlin Kier and Brandon Surratt. Sean Brown sticking true to the old outside line here at WeedSport. Only part is it can be dangerous. One mistake and you're going for a ride. Right now it's a little bit slower. Gets in the back of the 42 just a little bit. Checks up again, all hard in the wall, upside down. Sent immediately to the garage. Caution's gonna strike for the 4th time here at WeedSport.
No need to watch the replay on that one as we were able to catch all of that.
We were right there live on the action. Cameraman needs a high five. Man, that was a wild ride. Jackson up to 2nd position, looks like. Kenny Hoffman gonna slide to 3rd. Brown stays in 4th and Kieran 5th.
Yeah, Kenny Hoffman and Jack's gonna be battling all night here. WeedSport, that purple 24 machine on the low side with the one outside. They were battling low and high until the caution came out there. And Sean Brown trying to stick his nose in on the outside as well.
That's what we had, the 2 cars. The 42 went for a ride down by right inside. He had a good run there. Unfortunately, just got tangled up a bit. Starting to see a couple of drivers trying to move way up on the outside, trying to pack that dirt and see if they get a little extra whiteage here at WeedSport.
This has been an awesome feature here with the Can-Am Sprint Car Series for sure, BigBacon.
And we're just getting started, almost halfway. 12 laps down, 18 laps to go. Couple drivers hopping in their pit stalls, couple changes. Heck, it may be even a backup wing for the front. Track conditions are changing. Now you start seeing the entry here. Started to get slick in multiple lanes in turn 1 and 2. Lights are now off on the pace truck single file restart. Don't forget, check out iRacehub.com. All right, number 24, Tanner Pettit. Get ready to go. Holding up the field, keeping them in check. Green flag, back out.
Off with Sean Brown on the backside, right on the outside. Carry to the inside.
Pretty wide was entering turn 3. Jesse Dack is hard on the move. Gets a little bit of collective, but we're still green flag action. Looking back up at Lemon, Justin Lemon. Had a little bit of issues, and Sean Brown's on his side, exit turn number 4.
Caution out again.
Somehow got it back on all 4s. He might have a little bit of steering damage. Hard to see what caused it there, but man, I saw a glimpse of an airborne car. Lap before, I saw some 3 wide action. A lot of times that doesn't work out so well when the track starts getting a little slippery.
Yeah, these guys are getting antsy. Not much room here at WeedSport, but these guys are doing an awesome job so far.
John Brown, what in the pits? Got a wing back on it. He's ready to go.
Ready to rock.
All right. Now, when we get going here, Jacob, we should be just about halfway. A lot of times you start seeing drivers start getting a little nervous, like, you know, start hitting that calculator a little harder. Do we have enough fuel in it? Do we have too much fuel? Can I run the high side, or do I need to start moving low? All I know is the lights are going off now, and we're back to green flag action. Tanner Pettit, number 24, yep, all up front, giving the deuces out the door.
Jackson pulling the caution out again here at WeedSport.
Oh man, trying to get that car back on its fours. If you got to get towed, that's pretty much your night. It's over. Trying to get help from another driver, and he does. Jax Young gets a little love tap. He owes him a favor in that red 7. Well. You thought it was getting interesting. It's starting to get good now. I think everyone's met one another on the racetrack. We should get some good flag, hopefully some good green flag action in here.
All I know is things are heating up. These guys are getting antsy and want to race hard here for WeedSport.
Hard the racing for the Brody Sim Recovery Race. Unfortunately, had a bad crash at Cottage Grove Speedway this past weekend. It was transferred to the Children's Hospital, so keep an eye out for the future donation page. And everyone here at Can-Am Sprint Car Series, Sean Brown up here in the booth, we wish him a speedy recovery.
Prayers out to him for sure.
Absolutely, man. Harlan Kier, he's in second, and take a peek there. Notice anything missing on that car? The front wing, Jacob, it's gone.
He might not have been like Sean Stevens and had a backup.
Well, he was the driver that flipped over the old 24. He might have lost the wing in the process.
I say that it just gives him a little more downforce. Green flag out.
Well, we'll see.
Tanner Pettit, Harlan Kier, Jesse Dacus now moving up into the third spot here in that 0-1 machine on the low side. Travis Jacobson back with him for the third spot here, sitting in fourth, trying to go to the inside now of the 0-1.
Jesse Dacus is back. He got collected early. Now up to the third, right yellow number 0-1. Behind him, Douglas James working the bottom groove, just a little bit left on the track. Number 29, the red and white. Jacobson, the blue 18, being smooth as he can on the outside. Jacob is starting to get slick out there.
So slick, these guys were still 3 wide and able to hang on. Not slick enough to make these guys not lose control here,
I think you called it. Harlan Kier is our new race leader at the moment. He is wingless and full send. Out of turn 2, he's got her to stick on these exits.
The front of that thing getting all the wind, shoving down on it, giving him the steering grip on that thing on the high side. He's able to whip her into the corner side by side with the 24 Tanner Pettit.
Next time, 9 laps to go, but Tanner, the 24, is not giving up. Taking a peek back here, Justin Lemon back to 5th. He got in a big wreck early, made his way back in the top 5. Right behind them, we have 4 cars all battling the same position. One including Jeff Herrick, and yellow flag strikes here, I think, for the 7th time at WeedSport.
Try to go back and see who caused it. It looks like Tanner
That does,
Pettit.
yeah.
The 24 machine on the low side of the 7 car of Carlin. Here, outside Ripper, 24 down low. Tanner getting into that inside wall. Coming off 3 and 4.
No.
Oh, very unfortunate for Tanner Pettit there.
What a tough blow. Well, we saw him trying to work that inside line, battling back for the lead. Just a little too close.
But look who's back. Knock, knock. The 0-1, Jesse Dack is now moving up into the 2nd spot. He's got Douglas James right on the inside behind him. Actually, we'll start single file, so he'll be right behind him as the green flag gets ready to go out here at WeedSport.
Douglas James been running that inside line, and Justin Lemon's going to be in 4th. He's that other yellow car. Going to have a battle of the yellows before this thing's over with.
I guess I should have kept looking down the list. I didn't see Lemon coming right up to the backside here, sitting in the 4th spot here. Green flag going out.
Green flag back out. 8 laps to go here at WeedSport for the Can-Am Sprint Car Series presented by iRacing. Hub.com. The Brody Sim Recovery Race.
The 7 car able to get a good run with the 0-1 going low but pushing out high coming out of 1 and 2. Let's see how he handles 3 and 4. Jesse Dacus ripping the outside, falling right behind the number 7 here, getting into the wall, but still able to keep it under control. Goes down low into 1 and 2, trying to battle side by side here with Carlin here.
This is the battle, and Dacus in the wall hard in 3. Gonna give up a couple car lengths there. Justin Lemon snuck up to 3rd. The battle of the yellows. He's right there at his rear cub. Inside Lemon, outside Dacus. Carlin Kier's got a big grin on his face as we come to 4 laps to go. Battle for 4th. Joe Howe versus Douglas James is going for it. Inside turn 3. Uh-oh. Up on his side. Carlin Kier was in 2nd position. Looks like he went off the track directly into the garage there, Jacob. Wow.
We're going to check it out here with the replay. 7 machine ripping that outside. Comes down mid to high.
Well, that was our leader. Oh, we saw 2nd place last time, Jacob. Hit the inside wall. Now the leader hits the outside. Well, we had what? Almost coming to 3 to go.
I wonder if the next leader is going to be able to hit a different wall.
Jesse Dacus is hopefully saying 3rd time's a charm for that not to happen.
0-1 is looking to run away from Justin Lemon, but I think Lemon right behind him might have an answer for him.
Did I call it?
Did
I call it?
Just before that caution come out, they were battling side by side. So we'll be able to see here once this restart goes underway and we get these guys all settled down here.
I can't tell you. I put my money on, chat. You got to help us out here. Who do you think is going to win this bad boy? Jesse Dacus, leader. Justin Lemon, 2nd. Joe Howe, 3rd. Douglas James on the 29, 4th. Top 5, Brandon Surratt. The distance, 3 to go. Green flag, back out. Jesse Dacus going to go all the way to the high side. Lemon down low. The top 2 have quite an advantage over Joe Howe and company. Dacus not going to get away from the outside. 2 laps to go. Hard battle for 4th position. Douglas James, Jax Yon. Yon saw him getting a major wreck early. The white flag is out. Jesse Dacus is trying to run away. Hard hit in turn one. We're 4 wide out of 2. 2 cars around. Sean Brown involved. Another car up over in, but tonight's winner, Jesse Dacus in the 01. Justin Lemon second, and Joe Howe is going to grab third. Wow.
What a race here with the Can-Am Sprint Car Series, man. Awesome race in action.
That was amazing. That was a hard battle from lap 1 to lap 30. Jesse Dacus, Justin Lemon, both were involved early in wrecks and drove their way right back up to get a podium finish. Joe Howe, well, he finished right where he started in third. Give us a moment here. We'll see if we can't grab these drivers for a little bit of an interview. But before we do, we'll see if we can't grab tonight's results of the old A main event from the Can-Am Sprint Car Series presented by iRacehub.com, the Brody Sim Recovery Race. All right, Jesse Dacus, you just saw it, grab the victor tonight. Justin Lemon second, Joe Howe third, Kenny Hoffman fourth, Douglas James fifth, Tanner Pettit sixth, Travis Jacobson seventh, Sean Brown eighth, Jeff Eric ninth, and round for top 10, Brandon Surratt. Jackson 11th, Carlin Cure 12th. Had a little trouble there late in the race, was the leader. Sean Stevens 13th, Chad Center 14th, and round off your top 15, Jacob Walker. Well, Jacob, I think we have the drivers ready.
I'm ready if you are.
All right, we'll see. We can't grab third place finisher, Joe Howe, Bacon, and Jacob in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey.
How are we doing tonight? Whoa. Well, you finished right where you started. There was a bunch of cautions, but man, you guys raced hard from lap 1 to lap 30. How'd you keep your car right where you started?
Well, first off, this is just pure luck that I'm here. I mean, the cautions, I don't know how many there were, but yeah, I just was fortunate to just stay out of the wrecks and keep my car straight out of the wall, and just kind of picked them off as I went, just from cars wrecking. So, but you know, I'm glad to be up here on the podium, and yeah, it's kind of my lucky night.
I mean, I don't think you had a scratch on it, brother. Hats off to you. Who would you like to thank to grab a third tonight?
First off, just like to thank ABR Setup Shop, Alex Bergeron, always a big help to me. Coulter West for designing my car. The guys at Discord always give me a hand, and you know, thanks to you guys for having a broadcast. I always appreciate it, and thanks for showing for having a league. And congrats to Jesse and Justin. It's a good job.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it, Mr. Joe Howe, third place tonight. Congratulations, and we'll see you in the next one, brother.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, let's see if we can't grab second place, Mr. Justin Lemon. Big Bacon, Jacob up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir.
Well, you got involved in the wreck early, and we were trying to call it there in the booth, like 10 to go. Could be Battle of the Yellows, and it was. How was that race out there with all those cautions? Good racing, though.
Thank you very much. It was definitely wild. Near the end, people started driving over their heads, but I was able to stay out of the wrecks, except for the initial one I got in, drove it back up, and was able to pull off once again another podium.
Man, you did. Hats off for doing it. Car looked great. You wheeled it all the way back up there. And who would you like to thank to grab second tonight, my man?
Mainly Evan Barola, Tanner Pettit, ABR Set Shop, and everybody else that supports us throughout iRacing.
Oh, absolutely. Well, keep that momentum rolling for next week. Justin Lemon, grab second tonight. All right, I know the moment we're all waiting for. Mr. Jesse Dackett's tonight, a main victor. Big Bacon Jacob up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Jesse Dacus got a copy here.
How are we doing? You got involved in the big wreck early, and you battered your way all the way back up. How'd you do it?
Well, I got to thank my race crew for giving me a good race car. Frame Dragon Designs for a nice looking race car. Ben did a great job on the paint job there. JLR Motorsports did a great job on the setup, and Zorbas for paying for the bill.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, congrats, man. You did it pretty much twice. You had the car to beat and warm up. Hats off to you. Carry that momentum for next week, and congratulations again.
10-4, just want to give a shout out to Brody Sim. Hope you get better, bud. We're thinking of you, and hope to see you in a race car soon.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. That's what part of this was all about, the Brody Sim Recovery Race. Jesse Dacus, appreciate it. Have a great night. Enjoy the celebration with the teammates there. We'll see you in the next one, bud.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, Sean Brown.
Well, there you have it. Jesse Dacus takes it home. Justin Lemon second. Joe Howe round off your top three for the Brody Sim Recovery Race. Keep an eye out for the future. There should be a donation page. We'd like to thank you, myself, Casey Sowich, aka Big Bacon, Jacob Lamb from Dirtdogs International Racing Network. Any last thoughts on that race, brother?
Dude, I tell you, that was an awesome 360 sprints race, and if I could ever broadcast another 360 sprints race again, I would want to broadcast these guys again.
Oh, absolutely. They did one heck of a job, and we should see them again next week, next Monday, 10 o'clock Eastern. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy out there.